Hello everybody, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. Hello Hardy, nice first. Hello to Baxi if you're still there. Welcome on in everybody. Well, let me check if my mouse is being captured real quick. I don't want it to be getting captured, so I forgot to undo that before. Hi Kater, how are you today? I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope E was the right button. I'm doing good too. I'm glad that you're doing good. Now it's loading the card game. Great. Hold on. Can I... Wait, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. Hold on. There it is. I just have to wait for this. Okay, you know what? While I'm waiting for this to load, I'm gonna redo my schedule because I wanna get some games done earlier than I had them planned. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Great, it's loaded. Actually, is it loaded? Is it fully loaded? Probably not. Hopefully not.
Here we are.
Oh, now it's loaded. Okay. Couldn't do much. Here we are.
It looks like she's in. The lights are on. Perfect.
Is the game too loud for anyone? Just wanted to make sure. Hold on. That looks so stupid. Okay, good. Just making sure. Because it's in the yellow a little bit, but my voice is louder, you know? Lily? Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. No. Imagine. What on earth, Al, you sly feline? It has been an age. How have you been? Doing better now that I see you again. I've missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. That means I've got to be proper.
Way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection.
I deny it. A cat and a cow.
Well,
Imagine.
her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
Fuck. Hey Lily, I need to ask a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time, all my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, now it's actually important. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Now, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, the Charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Wherever it says I'm sorry about insulting your career, you please talk to me. Could you please talk to me? Okay, that's a new one, but I think I can swing it. So 3 lessons a week will cost... No, not like that. I need you to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? Yeah, I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn within the next hour. Oh, Al, that's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily, it's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Well, alright. But you owe me a big time, Tomcat. Now get inside quick before Joe sees you. And they danced. And they were roommates. And it was beautiful. That snort, by the way, was not on purpose, nor is it a normal thing when I laugh. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Oh, you. Can I turn up the sensitivity? Did I do this before? What does it mean, rotation sensitivity? That's a little bit better, I guess. Wrong buttons!
Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench.
I mean, yeah.
Now, though.
I kind of want to play Chicken Police Into the Hive again. If I beat this early today, you know? I can't see my. Oh. No, it's from. Hold on. Right. I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to go, but it's definitely not around here. Another thought behind those eyes. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The first step's making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I say it. Let's see if you've improved. That's so funny. That's like a default dance, basically. You know, anyone. Oh, that one's not. Oh, he's breakdancing or whatever. Interesting. Well, your master of the languages dance is still a little jumbled, but honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. Wow, I have? I mean, of course I have. The grace of your movements betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The friending motions suggest your urgency to solve the case, while the... Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiving? Can we get on with the investigation? Alright, apology accepted. Ask your questions. So you were on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. Yes, that's right. It was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse district. Did you see anyone suspicious? No, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, and then what? There was a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know, a sound. It was a sound. Uh-huh. What did you do then? Well, the sound came from this warehouse, so I ran in to see what was happening. I figured maybe it was an explosion and someone was hurt, you know. And that was when you found the body? Sure did. Got an eyeful of it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? The body. So you were the one who found the body. Was he already dead when you arrived? I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Do you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides the tiny size, the four weird legs, the fur, the lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? Assume you don't know this cat? Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animals do you think I know? Well, I don't know. For all I know, in the weird world dancing you have an amazing diverse circle of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Good save. The sound. Could you describe the sound you heard? Not easily, no. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing, it didn't sound like anything. I've heard a sound like that. I've never heard a sound like that. What's with all the dancing? Do you like the music, Gator? Alright, then just tell me what you heard. You're not getting what I'm putting down here, are you? You've got to be able to tell me something. Was it loud at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And it was harsh, but not the harshest. Go on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. Uh-huh. It was sort of like boom, except for the bit where it doesn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. Great, thanks, super helpful. Pfft. No need to get rude. No, I'm trying to reproduce the sound. Pfft. Pfft. Oh boy, this will be interesting to transcribe in my notes. Oh, okay, I missed that. I'm sorry, Dana. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say hello. I'm Alex Killer and I have killed. What kind of animal were they? No idea. I got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind them. Let's take it step by step. What were they doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, "Hey!" or something like that, and they turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers. The manhole cover was open when I arrived, but the manhole was closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up with sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went in the sewers, Francis? Also, that police cow is stupid. Gee, sorry, I was a bit too busy rushing to check on the cat on the floor. But I assume you tried to track them, right, Betty? They sound like the main suspect. Yeah, but I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. Well, lucky for you, I'm broke, so any pay will be enough to go sewer diving. Let me make sure I've got... You were on your way home, yep. When you heard a loud noise, okay. Who stole something, yep. Is there anything you can describe, Mr. Lagarde? Yes, the size of my headache after all your questions, okay. Thanks. Would you stick around would you stick around in case I have more questions? Hey, I've been hanging out here for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere. Guess I'm going this way.
Time to make like a strapping young turtle with ninjutsu training in Opus. It's dark, darker than the time I got a paper bag stuck on my head for 5 hours.
That's funny.
I just use my keen nose to sniff out clues. Except that right now, my keen nose is getting nothing but cow
Oh.
pies and penguin piss.
Cow pies and penguin
It's
piss.
all right.
Wow.
That's why I own a flashlight, which would be a lot more useful if it was here instead of the office.
Really? I guess I'm going to the office. Wait, where am I going? Where's my car? Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's an officer, okay. Okay, I think this is my car over here. Yep, here it is. I'm grabbing that flashlight. You can't stop me! There's my office right here. Nope, that's not my office. Yep, that's my office right here.
That's right, in the eyes of me, whatever, on the rocks.
I don't care, I just want your flashlight, dude. I saw it once and then, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I last played this game. Oh, there it is.
Trusted for real life in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
Ha! That's funny! That was funny. It broke the fourth wall, that's why it's so funny. Drive. I'm seeing. Keep driving, driving, driving. Come on! Keep driving, driving, driving. Yeah. My name is Jesus, and I play basketball. And I'm practicing my layup.
Alright, let's turn this baby on. No, not that button. Not that button. Not that. This flashlight has only one button.
You idiot.
Now I can see what I'm smelling.
What an idiot.
You know what? Ignorance was bliss. Alright, Albert. You're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
Okay, let's see. Imagine we found like a scale or something. Nope. I thought that was something I could pick up. It's so grainy. Can I turn off the grain settings? Graphics. The quality is on nice, so I don't know. Wait. I have screen shake on? Do I have screen? I want screen shake off. That's a lot better. I don't want to get people sick, you know.
Looks broken, like it's missing a part. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Oh, I found it. I think.
I
Yep.
think I know where this might go.
Yeah, so do I, dipshit.
Oh boy. Of course, this would be the Tears turf. Just my luck. This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally.
Yeah?
A seedy underworld of underground crime that's underground.
What is the thinking of? A smelly smell that smells smelly or whatever.
Gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking, you name it. And they run it all from down here. Privacy, easy movement, storage space. and no one notices if you don't shower.
Yeah,
They
fair.
all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tear Gang. The nastiest two-faced criminal scum down here. I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
Yeah. Oh, real tears, crocodile tears. Okay, I get it now. Crocodile tears are fake tears, you know. I bet you guys already knew that. What time is it? It's 11:10. Okay, I didn't go live too late or too early. Because I woke up at 9:45 today because I wanted extra sleep, you know.
This case is draining me, and so is the sewer.
What was it? I was gonna wake up at 9:30, but it gave me what, 9 hours and 13 minutes or something of sleep. So I did 9:45. I made a new alarm for 9:45 instead, so I got better sleep though. I got good sleep. Can I crouch? No, I can't crouch again. Ah, itchy nose. Wait, where? Oh, behind me. Water wheel.
The sewer's got a soft spot for cats.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? I'm confused. Is this where I came from? Oh, I get it. It went from over. Oh, okay, I see. That confused me for a second, though. What do you mean it's got a soft spot for cats, though? That makes no sense. There's a lot of water. Maybe he likes the water. I doubt it, though. He's supposed to be like a stupid cat, you know. Like, cats are smart and all, but dogs can be trained for stuff to make them smarter, you know. I don't have any pet dogs, but cats can be dumb. Dogs can be dumb. Cats can be dumb. Any pet can be dumb, except for maybe fish. I don't know. Oh, I need... Damn it! Huh. Hold on, over here.
Whoa. That's a lot of machining for a little moonshine.
A little bit?
Tell by the smell that it's for distilling liquor, but I've never seen anything like it.
Well, now you have.
Something from another era.
Does my hair look like... Hold on. I think my hair looks better now, right? I could be wrong. Well. Looks like we got us a rat sniffing around our business. Chompy? Need new glasses, bud? That ain't a rat, it's a cat. It's a figure of speech scales. Point being, he's an unwelcome guest. Hi guys, you must be the, sewer workers. What are you boys up to? Something on the up and up, I'm sure. Nothing to do with, say, theft or murder? Asking questions, huh? That don't bode well for ya. Know what curiosity does for cats, Bob? Encourages intellectual development. Get 'em, boys. Prepare to fight. How am I gonna fight? Wait, how am I gonna fight? I don't know how to fight. I knew that was gonna happen. These buttons for attacking are not good. Gotti.
He's got a piece of fluff, as if I'm not fluffy enough already.
I can loot them. Nice. Gotti.
Only thing in his pockets is a sticky cop drop. Clearly worth fighting for.
Wow, okay.
Locked as tight as the lid on that jar of mayo I've been struggling to open all month. Except, I guess for this, I can just find a key instead of wrestling with it.
Come on, E. I'm pressing E to attack. Why are you not attacking, you fuck? Please tell me it'll... Oh no, it's bringing me back to the beginning. Please don't tell me I have to fight them all in one. Damn it! I hate this. I hate this part. So I do have to protect myself though. Gotti.
He's got as if I'm not fluffy enough already. Only clearly worth fighting for.
Gotti!
His library card, medic alert bracelet, house key, sewer key. Wait, that last one would be helpful.
No, I think the blocking will how we do it. Hey, I did it. I beat them. It's a mantis! Chompy? That you? How's the latest batch coming? Chompy's a little occupied at the moment. Wait a second. You're not Chompy. You're not even a crocodile. Neither are you? I'm the boss, you maroon. The boss doesn't need to be a crocodile. I'm not sure how that works, but... Wait, you're the boss of the crocodile tiers? Then that means you're Manny the Mantis Malone. And who the hell are you? I, the hell, am Albert Wilde Private Eye. And I have some questions for you. They always do. How did a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Well, not those questions. I mean questions about a crime you might be involved in. Ha! Then I ain't answering anything. Hi, Tabs. How are you today? And I'm not stinky. No, I'm not stinky. No way I'm gonna let you pin me down. I probably shouldn't have said that bit out loud. Fine.
Tabs the bat is super heckin' stinky dinky.
I see you like to enjoy the fruits of your illegal distilling. Hey, a good businessman assembles his own product and shares it with friends. Needless to say, I won't be sharing it with you, so don't bother asking for a drink. Fine. Ha, you still trying to pin me down, you sack of... What? Hey, let me out, let me out! Ha, looks like I was able to pin you when the cops couldn't. I mean, that's not really that impressive. Have you seen the city's police force? Now I'm gonna ask you some questions about what happened in the warehouse district. You're gonna think really hard about your answers. If I'm satisfied, I'll let you go. I'm sorry, my hair's fucking annoying me. Hold on a second. Okay, that's better. Because now I don't look bald, you know? My hairline is fine, right? Yeah, whatever. I ain't answering anything without my shark of a lawyer present. Fine, then I guess you're gonna get comfortable in that whiskey glass. Oh, alright. You made your point, ask your damn questions. The body. We found a body in a warehouse connected to these sewers. Know anything about that? Nope. Really? A body in crocodile territory and you just don't know anything? Look, leaving bodies around ain't our style, Cat. Too messy, too many questions. What do you do with your bodies then? You've seen my boys, right? Oh, they eat it, particularly their teeth? Ew. Besides, whacking animals aren't our style. Whacking kneecaps is where it's at. Assuming the Patsy has kneecaps, mind you. So have you had to whack any kitty kneecaps recently? No, but yours are looking mighty tempting when I get out of... Wait, are you saying the dead body's a cat? Yes. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. What does? Oh, believe me, if I told you, it would make less sense. Glass prison? Give me a minute, I gotta figure out the best way to explain. The body. You do know something about the body of the cat, don't you? I can put 2 and 2 together. So can I. It's 5, right? It's 4, but I can... Oh boy, this might be hard to explain. An eyewitness saw someone steal something from the scene at the warehouse. The thief ran into the sewers. One of your boys, I take it? Actually, no. We weren't the ones who stole it from there. Sure sounds like you know what it is. I sure do. That's because I actually have it in the back here. Wait, what? But you just said... I said we didn't steal it from there. Someone else did and we stole it from her. There was a lot of capital letters in one sentence. Mind breaking it down? Oh. The thief wasn't one of my gang. She had her own thing going on. When she got caught, she ran into the sewers to try and get away. Guess she forgot this was crocodile tier turf. Ha! Bumped straight into my boys. Oh geez, did they eat her? No, what kind of scaly monsters did you take me and my boys for? We had a chat during which we relieved her of her ill-gotten goods. Staking? What? Oh, stealing. Okay, I didn't understand that. Why do I get the sense there's way more to this than you're telling me? Oh, you have no idea. But then, since you don't know what she stole... So you have whatever that thief stole off the body. Sure do have it under lock and key in the back room. So what is it, anyway? That my feeling front is a complicated question with a complicated answer. Is it? I figure it's whatever is a pretty simple, complete sentence. This goes way deeper than you could possibly imagine. You sound like my proctologist? Oh my god! And like I told him, I've got a deep imagination. Okay, that sounds uncomfortable and gross, frankly. Look, I need to know what it is. Is evidence in a possible murder investigation? I don't know. Well, I don't know how much air is in that glass. Alright. Maybe it's easier to explain everything if I just show it to you. It's just through that door there. I'll need to give you the code for the lock, though. So how did it... Okay. Everyone ends up asking that question sooner or later. Even the bloodthirsty crocs. I'd tell you, but I'm writing a book about my life and I wouldn't want to spoil it. How's the writing going? I'm at the chapter by the time I was thinking about becoming a mantis of the cloth. A priest? You? Seems a bit of a mismatch. Not really, I know a lot about praying. I saw that coming. Get it? Ha 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 ha! On second thought, I think the less I know about you, the better. So you're saying... Tell me what it is you've got, alright? No point beating about the bush. Cat, I'm a praying mantis. Hiding in the bush is what I'm good at. That's not the same expression and also not the point. Look, it's just easier to explain once you take it out. Not mention more suspenseful. Now you're getting it. I'll be right back. Stay right there. Okay.
A solid metal door and a combo lock. No one's getting at anything past this. I'll need the number for the keypad, and I bet Manny the Mantis has it.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get to that point. Yeah, what? I'm still stuck in here. Remember, what do you want? The door. So you've got this mysterious item locked up behind a door? Yeah, what of it? Where do you think I was gonna put it? A safe? Ours is at the shop. I forgot the combination. Besides, the door's the real deal. Combo lock, sturdy as heck. Ain't nothing getting through it. Please tell me you didn't forget the combination to the door as well. Oh no, that's an easy one. That's Uncle Lenny's birthday, June 6th, 1866. So 6666. I can't tell that's more or less ominous than the other number. Girl, Uncle Lenny, he was a character. Too bad that how his marriage ended. He got divorced? More like he got devoured. Oh yeah, praying mantises, yeah. No, I understand, Tabs. No, but praying mantises eat okay, female praying mantises eat the head off of the male praying mantises, which is kind of weird, but you know, you know how praying mantis mating works, right?
66, 66. Done. And open. Now to see what's on the other side. The heck? Another door with another lock. Looks like this door is just as solid as the first one.
Oh god.
As is the number lock. Guess I'm gonna need another passcode.
He probably forgot that one, right? Yeah, he probably forgot that one. Hey, what gives? There's another door behind the door. Oh right, yeah. I sometimes forget about that one. Great, well I sometimes forget to remove my drink glass from my desk. Alright, don't get your cat gut in a twist. It's just extra precaution. Okay, so what's the new passcode? 8484, the summer of 84. Auspicious day for my parents. Oh, like the day your mom met your dad? Actually, it was when my mom ate my dad. But it was very romantic. I defer to your expertise in praying mantis romance. Okay, 8484.
84. The summer of mantis love and mantis loss, I guess. There we go. Just gotta open
What the fuck, another door?
and see what this thing is. Oh, come on.
Oh my fucking god.
This is getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's
That's security anyway. Man, even if this wasn't evidence for the case, I'd be curious and suspicious.
well, shit. Okay, let's keep going on. Okay, that's what is with the doors? There's a third one in there. Yeah! So, see, my cousin Vinny has a door repair and installation shop. Since we're friendly, he gave me a special discount. 3 doors for the price of 1. And you decided to put all 3 doors in one place? Hey, where else would I put them down here in the sewers? Whatever, passcode? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me guess, the day your grandma swallowed her second husband? No, I just blanked and couldn't think of another.
Okay, three's the charm, right? They always say things come in threes. That's why you always succeed on the 3rd try. 3's the nice, dependable number.
Yeah, sure it is.
Speaking of dependable numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that's my luggage combination.
Oh my god.
Right, here we go.
Another door?
My job sometimes.
I saw that coming. I saw another door coming.
A 4th door. You have to be kidding me. This has to be a joke. But nope, it's real. Gotta get that strong security in there somehow, huh?
Mine is 0000.
Big, solid, heavy door. You know, just like all the other doors. And let me guess, I tried the handle, it's locked. It needs another key code too.
No, it
You
opens.
know what? I'm not gonna argue.
I was hoping you would like try to open it at least. Oh, that one's a fake door from realfakedoors.com. No. The door. 4 doors? I thought you said your cousin sold you 3 doors for the price of 1. Vinny threw in an extra one as a freebie to family. I am this close to smashing your glass with a hammer. It's the last one, I swear. I just wanted to be sure this thing was safe. Fine, passcode now. Oh, there is no passcode. What? Yeah, the last door doesn't actually have a locking mechanism. Why not? Hey, Vinny wasn't that generous with his freebies. I knew it was gonna open on its own.
I don't believe him. I don't believe that this is actually unlocked. I don't believe that the last door in this ridiculous setup would be completely unlocked.
It is, isn't it?
You know what? I'm not gonna argue or question anything at this point. What is that? A bracelet?
No, it's a leash, or it's a collar.
It's a collar, and not the kinky fun kind.
Kinky fun kind.
I hope not. With one that small, this
Ugh.
was on the body. But why would someone steal it? And why would the crocodile tear gang keep it locked up so tightly?
You didn't no logging yet? Bring the collar in here and I'll explain.
What feline
Unlimited power! Or whatever. Oh, it's a teleporting necklace. Hello? Cat? Oh, crap. Now am I gonna get out of here? Oh, shit. I forgot he was in a glass for some reason. Yeah, like the one that you wear, Tabs. No, I'm just kidding. Unless you do sometimes, but I don't care. I knew it. For some reason I saw that scene and wanted to play Spider-Man 2. I can't play it on stream though. Oh, there's a reason I can't play it on stream.
That was weird.
I added a nude Venom mod, so.
Weirdness is definitely happening. Either I inhaled a bit too much crocodile moonshine while I was down in the sewer, or grabbing that collar sent me somewhere I've never ever seen before. Looks very nice, to be honest. I like the view. I feel drawn here, somehow. But there's no time for sightseeing. I've got a mystery to solve. More than one, really. And besides, I've got things I have to find. Answers, clues, a way back to my car. And of course, the most important, urgent thing I have to find right now.
Yeah?
A bathroom. I forgot to go to the little litter box room before leaving the house.
Oh no.
What's that shop? Out of time clog repairs. Maybe they've got what I need, even if it's just a corner to do business in.
Hello? Hello? Welcome, you're late. I didn't know I was supposed to be here. Well, you were, about time. Okay, anyway, I was wondering if I could use your phone to call for a ride, and, could I ask to borrow the key for an employee bathroom? I have to leave a deposit. Here's the key, doors over there, go save the world. Wait, save the world? I mean, it's a pretty big deposit, not gonna lie, but it's not that big. Hello, context please? Or, maybe a name or something? Are you still here? Doors over there. Right, confusion can wait. I have an urgent deposit to make.
Hey, this isn't the employee bathroom. Either that, or these are those weird modern European toilets I keep hearing about. Huh. Nothing happened.
Shit in it.
Needs to be prepped or something.
Shit in it.
It would actually work, I'm sure.
Just shit in it. There's literally no toilet in here. Hey, what's the big deal? I need to shit and you have a capsule in there. Hey, sorry to bug you, but I still need a bathroom and that back room is not a bathroom. At least I don't think it is. Okay, so what is it then? What the heck is going on back there? Read the instructions. Not exactly what I had in mind for some nice light bathroom reading while I do my business. So, what's your name anyway? Who are you? Would it help if I asked who are you? No, it wouldn't. What is this place? How did I get here? Is there a train back into the city because I have places to be? You don't talk much, do you? Nope. I'm sorry, could you clarify that bit about saving the world? I mean, if it's that important, you'd think what? you'd think that there'd be really clear instructions. There were clear instructions. Clear to you, maybe. Anything else you can tell me? I mean, if it's that important, you'd think there'd be really clear instructions. So what's up with the back room anyway? The instructions should clear everything up. Well, they didn't. They really, really didn't. Good talk. Glad we chatted. Okay. 1 month. Okay. Okay. Instructions. Instructions for interdimensional quantum zapping electrical relocation operation, i.e. IQ0 manual. This package includes 1 receiver and 1 teleporter. Object charged with quantum particles not included. Step 1, insert object charged with quantum particles sold separately into receiver. Object with glove compatible with IQ0. Once object displaced, receiver will activate immediately. One. Object will be paired for use in IQ0 device. Step 2. Step into the teleporter and activate the teleport to object's current location via quantum physics. Please just trust us on this. 1. Do not attempt teleport when an object is in user's pocket. This risks violent ejection of internal organs. Or worse, in particular severe cases, ripping out users' dress trousers.
That would be bad. I like these trousers. But what is all this about teleporters and quantum particles and stuff?
Quantum particles. He said particles, and it's whatever.
Seriously, what is it about? I kinda glazed over it and forgot it as soon as I read it. And why is that color I got off of Mantis glowing all of a sudden?
Okay.
Nothing. Maybe it means not that it would actually work. I'm sure.
How do I open? Oh wait, hold on.
Quantum charge receiver. This is either that weird device or a very fancy name for a toilet. I should test it out before squatting in it. This collar looks like it'd fit nicely. Not like it's important evidence or anything.
Yep, I thought so. And now you shit in the teleportation device and teleport it somewhere else.
So, if those instructions were right, this collar's now paired with this teleporter or something. But who cares? It stopped glowing. This is a ripoff. Guess I'll hang on to it. Even if it's less cool, still. At least I didn't try and use that machine as a toilet. Having that happen to my butt would be even less cool. On the other hand, at least I'd have, got to go.
I shouldn't be yawning right now. My own pocket.
I guess teleporting to the collar's location is less impressive if the collar's currently in my pocket. Although, I bet it would look kind of funny.
Don't do it.
Either that or turn me inside out.
It'll turn you inside out, bro.
Maybe I better not chance it.
Okay, where do I place this? Okay, I did it. And by it, I'm pairing the collar to the machine, not, going to the bathroom. Which I still need to do, by the way, rather urgently. Right, well, I don't know what all this was about. Yes, you do. It was in the instructions. You expect me to remember that? That was a whole 2 minutes ago. All I know is I did something with the collar now. Now you can teleport to wherever the collar is. Wait, you're for real? You're not joking about this? Right, it was in the instructions. So can I use this teleport thing and teleport back to where I left my car? Is that where the collar currently is? Oh, good point. Well, in that case, I'm gonna need 2 things from you if you want me to save the world or whatever. First, I need your phone so I can call a friend to come pick me up and take me back to the crime scene where I parked. Fine. And second, do you have a potted plant you're not too fussy about? Because I have some urgent incoming fertilizer if you catch my drift.
I got to go. And then I got to go back. Well, this case sure has taken a turn for the strange. There's absolutely nothing normal about any of this.
What? You all right back there, sweetie? Feel free to shove little Sammy's booster seat out of the way. Will do, thanks.
Almost nothing normal about any of this. What the hell is this collar? And why does it stink like my litter box after a bad night out? Okay, I suppose being kept in a sewer explains some of that, but still. What was that clock store I ended up at? Where did that machine come from? What did the crocodile gang have to do with any of this? What is this wet spot under my butt?
I think you peed. By the way, careful sitting on the right side. Poor little Susie had a bit of an accident. Just wondering if you catch my... Oh, right.
It's all connected to this case. I know it. I need to get back to the crime scene. Gotta ask Francis about this caller. Gotta tell Betty about what happened in the sewer. And most important of all,
Oh wait, no, Susie had the accident on the left side. The right side is where little Tommy vomited.
I gotta get my car back.
Ew.
What the? I know I've made some scathing remarks about how long the city PD took to finish investigating the scene. But I wasn't expecting them to take it to heart this much.
Hello, Aelid. How are you today? Yeah, this is a game that I played this game once before, but I think I got tired or bored of it. I can't remember.
Totally not bribing the mayor. No siree. Either I've been gone longer than I thought, or something's fishy, and I don't mean my afternoon snack.
You again. What do you want?
Body's been removed, along with the jaunty little chalk outline we're supposed to draw around it. Floor's been wiped clean.
Floor's been wiped clean.
What am I supposed to crouch over looking pensive now? No respect for the art. I swear, you never know there was glass here. Looks as clean as my butthole.
Why? That's disgusting. Even though I know cats lick their butts, but still, ew.
They should be cleaning up the streets. Literally, they still haven't swept up the glass on the sidewalk from that time my client, helped me through that window.
Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't be yawning. I'm not tired. Maybe it's the music. What happened? Where did everyone go? How long was I gone? A few hours, give or take. A few hours? And you finished investigating the crime scene in that time? I guess you could put it that way. What other way is there to put it? More like we decided we didn't feel like investigating anymore, so we stopped. We? Betty wanted to stop? I mean, I know standing around is exhausting, but... No, she was the odd one out. Wanted to keep investigating for, I don't know, some reason. That reason being the thing I love about her, the trait she and I both share. A thirst for justice! Boy, she sure picked the wrong line of work in that case. I don't know what you want me to tell you. We're cops, not like we need to solve crime to get paid. Hold on. That sure explains a lot. Beg your pardon? Sorry, hairball. Unfortunately, I do need to solve this crime to get paid, so can I at least look around and ask you a few questions? I suppose. Don't know why there has to be so much fuss, though. It's not like anyone died. Well, they did, but still. Where's the body? The body of the cat, is it already at the morgue? We were gonna take it there, but crematorium was closed, or what the fuck? Gotta save gas these days, you dig? Wait, you cremated it already? Isn't there supposed to be, I don't know, an autopsy or something? Or at least someone poking the body with a stick? Yep, there was supposed to be. Okay, but where's the chalk outline? You know, for checking position and all that nerdy stuff. Allie? Or... Okay.
Hear the roar.
Rawr. Hold on. Rawr. There we go. Hey, Graffiti's League. Also, hi Rex, how are you today? And Allie, right? Or Ali? How do you pronounce it? Alley, right? Like A-L-L-Y or whatever, alley. Our chief is serious about cleaning it up. Did you at least get a photo of the body before you took it away? I don't know, I'm sure someone did. Probably Betty. She's such a keener, that gal. By keener, you mean actually does her job? Pretty much. I mean, who does that? Why are the sewers blocked? I couldn't open the sewer grate again, why not? Wait, you were the one who opened it the first time? Do you know how much it reeked up here? In the interest of public health, we sealed it off permanently. No more stink on our watch. Couldn't you have just closed the lid normally? Yeah, but this way we get to claim we're tough on cleaning up on the city. Oh my god. Well, could you help me open the cover again at least?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
No, I'm not ready to die yet. Rex, how could you? Well, could you help me open the cover again at least? Can't, I'm on break. Okay, how about when you're not on break? Nope, then I'm off home for the night. Look, there's a gang hideout down there. With actual real criminals and everything. Hey Drew, how are you today? Die from not the sewer gases. Life is like a hurricane here in Duck. Lasers, race cars, airplanes. It's a duck. I knew I fucked that up. That's good to hear, Drew. I knew I was gonna fuck that up. Huh, sounds like too much work. Tell me someone who cares like Officer Betty. Where'd the glass go? There's a bunch of broken glass on the ground here, wasn't there? Why'd you sweep it up? Safety hazard. Someone could cut their paw on one of those shards. Did you figure out where they came from? A failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse, but the fragments look like they got blown out of something. Surely you traced them, dusted them for proper and something? Huh, you're a funny guy. Betty says funny stuff like that too. Guess you must dig your sense of humor. Oh my god. I wish. I don't like this hippo. The leggy guy, Francis, where's he? Dunno. The guy was here earlier, wasn't he? Yeah, but now he isn't. Funny how that works when you don't have any more questions for a witness, huh? Ah, bald eyes! Fuck! Every fucking time, Drew! Ah! Okay. I can't read now because I put my head up and down really fast. The hippo is a real cop, completely useless. Fair enough, Drew. Fair, so where can I find him? I assume you got a phone number or address? Some way to contact him if you had any follow-up questions? Oh yeah, that probably would have been a good idea now that you mention it. Oh boy. Might want to check Betty, I suppose. She's always on top of that kind of thing. Yeah, of course it does. Or a cow. All cops are useless, you know? Yeah. You know, actually talking to witness and stuff. Where's Betty? Fine, can I talk to Betty then? Sounds like she has actual insight on the case and actual brain cells. The chief ordered her back to HQ to handle some urgent police business. Aha! You mean a line of investigation that might blow this case wide open? Yeah, boy. Nah, he's got us shredding files and organizing the annual picnic. Important stuff. If you want to talk to her, check her office back at HQ. Based on the stack of work the chief gave her, I'm thinking she should be there for the next 7 years. What was that? Oh, do it. Never mind. Well, thanks for being utterly unhelpful. You're welcome. All part of your text does. Oh, fucking bitch.
You know how adorable you are?
Yeah.
You are so cute.
I am cute. Thank you. I'm very cool.
I mean, it was pretty stinky. Not gonna lie. Well, if I want to go ask the mantis about the collar, I guess I'll have to pop this open again and head down there.
Trying hard to open. It's like that mayonnaise can that I couldn't open.
Oh. Okay, new plan. that. What did the cops do? Glue this lid on? Wait. That's exactly what they did. Huh.
Okay. No boop. Why the boop? No boop. Alright, let's see. Where do I go now? HQ, right? Betty's office. There we go.
Betty might be terrible at hiding her secret passion for me, but one thing she's not terrible at is her job. She's vaguely passable at it.
Oh, that's okay, Rox.
Which is better.
I always say no boop, but I have a boop on there still anyways, you know?
If any of the cops can be useful, it's her. If nothing else, I know she won't turn a blind eye to crime on the streets.
You're a good girl.
Thank you. But sir, we've barely even begun. I didn't even get to start knocking on doors and making myself obnoxious. No, not for the annual police ball fundraising, for asking about the loud noise last night. You know, from the case, if I could just... Sir, look, never mind. Oh, how could today get any worse? What's up, doe eyes? I need to stop asking questions I don't want the answers to. I take it you're having trouble with the higher-ups? Not in the slightest. Come on, admit it. I bet you were worried about me when I vanished into the sewers for hours on end. Are you kidding? It was the one upside of the higher-ups deciding to glue the sewer lid shut on you. But speaking of, where have you been? You jumped down into the sewers hours ago. And you smell like it too. What happened? Oh, nothing much. Just running an entire criminal enterprise set up in the sewers. How was your day? Oh, just peachy now that I'm dealing with... Wait, run that last bit by me again? Yep, there was a gang in the sewers. Too bad you didn't come down with me. You'd have made quite the sting. Like I said, I don't get paid enough to go sewer diving. Yeah, whatever. I care about stopping crime, but adore has limits and I hit them when feces gets involved. Look, maybe you'd better start from the beginning. Walk me through what happened. Right, so I went down into the sewers. A few seconds after Albert's bizarre narration. So let me get this straight. You found a gang in the sewer that stole a collar from some mysterious woman and now you can teleport to where the collar is? This is about the size of it. I know it sounds unbelievable. I mean, have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? From you? Constantly. This isn't even in the top 10 most ridiculous things you've ever said. The point is, what are you going to do now? I was thinking of taking a call to friends to see if he recognized it. Are you high on catnip? You can't just hand over evidence without testing for paw prints and all that. Fair enough. Can you do that? Do I look like I can do that? You only need to turn it in as police evidence to get that sort of detailed analysis. And that'll help with the investigation? About that, you see the case. The case is closed is what I hope she's about to say. Chief! Looking tasty, Chief. Chief, that uniform is making you look very tasty today. I'd be flattered if that weren't coming from a cat. I was just coming to tell Officer Betty here one last time that if she insists on pursuing this ridiculous case any further, she's off the force for good. But Chief, no buts. It's just an accident death, a slip and fall. He is the killer. There's no way he's not the killer. I'm not about to waste time and resources on a mere accident. A mere accident with an unexplained body, imploded glass, and potential gang connections? What was that, cat? Oh, nothing. Just one thing, the most important thing about the case by far. Will you be paying my reward money by cash or check? What? Why would I pay you anything? Well, I investigated and you cracked the case. You didn't say anything about them having to be related. Forget it. There's no case and there's no reward. Go back to your litter box and stay out of police business. What the fuck? Well, that's that. I suppose that you're done too now that there's no money on the table. You kidding? Not a chance. I'm not giving up until I get to the bottom of this. What? But why? Gotta be to solve the mystery. Good detective can't rest until all the... A good detective can't rest until all the confusion is swept aside and he can see the truth. But you're not a good detective. You're not even vaguely mediocre. My dad always told me never to let a minor thing like a skill or ability bug you down. Never mind that. Albert, look, whatever your reasons and whatever mixed opinions I have of you, I appreciate the fact you're willing to stick with this case and see it through when I can't. You can't give me any help at all? Nope, Chief's orders are very clear. I'm off this case for good and under orders not to bring it up again. So I can't help you. For example, I definitely can't tell you that someone ordered forensics to stop what they were doing. Or that what evidence we did get was stuck in a box in the police archive. Then why are you telling me? Oh, I get it. Took me a minute. That's one really tough code to break. Any other ways I cannot help you? I need to go interview Francis again, but I don't know where he lives. Yes, well, it's a shame that I can't tell you about how I took down his details to follow up with him later. In fact, I wrote them down on a piece of paper here, but of course I can't show you that paper because that would be discussing the case. Oh, what a shame someone snagged it off your desk without you noticing. Any other ways I cannot help you? Evidence for... Where can I take a look at the evidence you collected? I should probably submit this call as part of it. You know, I can't discuss such things, so I absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, tell you that case evidence is stored in the back rooms of police archives. No way, shape, or form should you go talk to them, and definitely don't tell them I told you you're a bunch of pencil-pushing hard-asses. Alright, I'll make sure to not tell them that. Any other ways I cannot help you? Anything else you found out that case that you can or can't tell me? Anything about the body, the explosion, and what Francis saw? Afraid I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Aha, so there's something. No, I meant that was genuine, not in cut. Oh man, this whole detectiving thing is hard. Any other ways I cannot help you? I'm good for now. I think you've not helped me more than enough. It's not like I've got any leads to follow. Are you still talking in code or are you actually that dumb? I like to leave things mysterious. Whatever. Just if you're having trouble, come back here and I'll not help as best as I can. Thanks, buddy. You're a dough. Brilliant observational skills as always. Still, good luck. Okay, cool. Police archives.
I've never been one to play by the book. Mostly because I can barely read. But sometimes to solve a case, you've got to play nice with the manimal.
Hold on a second.
That's why I'm headed to the police archives.
Okay, yeah.
I want to lay my pretty eyes on what the cops actually found at the scene.
Oh, you know,
Able to piece together for themselves, which probably won't be much. Not like the police do much to solve crime in the city.
I'm gonna snort my water. Ah, you know. Okay. There's a big bum and a scream sound effect. Albert clearly ran over someone else again. Again!
Sometimes.
Hold on.
Hope nobody noticed that.
I did. And so did the narrator, fucking whatever. Hold on. Welcome to City PD Archives. Can I help you? Yes, I'm interested in evidence for a case I'm investigating. Boy, did you come to the wrong place. Would the police archives be the right place? You must be new. Expecting me to get out of my chair. Ugh. Fine, let me come in then. Yeah, what do you want? What do you mean came to the wrong place? All case evidence is filed here, right? Filed, sure. What's that supposed to mean? See, this trunk means I never forget. Means the police department can scrimp in on actually maintaining a functional filing system for everything. Means everything that just gets chucked in the back and locked away while I retain all the important info saves them a whole $1. Okay, well then if you remember everything, then maybe you remember the case of the strange cat party that happened the other night? Doesn't ring a bell. This happened literally less than 48 hours ago. What happened to the trunk meaning you never forget? I took trunk enhancers. Can I at least go in the back to check the archives myself? I don't mind doing your job for you. I mean, don't mind checking for myself. Nah. Could you be a bit more specific? Not as in I'm forbidden, not as in I need permission, not as in you can't be bothered to get out of your chair and open the door. Not as in only people that are back there are the ones dropping off evidence. Well, and that last thing you said too. Only drop-offs? What about when someone in your department wants to take another look at things to try and crack the case? You realize that never ever happens, right? Fair. So the only time anyone goes back there is to drop off evidence. On a totally unrelated and casual note, submitting evidence. If I had evidence for a case, how would I submit it? You'd follow the procedure. And what's the procedure? I forget. You forgot? You're really bad at the whole elephant thing, huh? Jeez, calm down. No need to get hot under the collar. I'm not. Wait, hot under the collar? Did you say? I've got some evidence for an ongoing case burning a hole in my fur. Can I give it to you or... No, wait, I just remembered the procedure. Any evidence has got to be properly bagged, wrapped, whatever. Can't just take it as is. There's a wrapping station over there. We were using it for the annual police Christmas wrapping charity drive. We earned one whole quarter. Thanks for your help. Whatever, bye. Where's it? Right here. And he gracefully wrapped the collar. Yeah, what do you want? Here's wrapped. Okay, I've wrapped evidence like you requested. Now if you could take it and file it under the warehouse cat corpse case. Hold on, I've just remembered another part of the procedure. Why it all has to be wrapped up. Because it protects the integrity of the physical evidence. That's because it has to be submitted by registered mail or courier. Make sure it gets to us safely. But I'm standing right here ready to hand you the evidence. How much more safety is it gonna get to you than that? I know that, Rax. I mean, you never know. I could drop it in my coffee or something. Besides, I don't feel like working right now. Get a courier to bring it by later. What a fucking fuck. You know what was...
The same someone who Crocodile Tears got that collar from. I figure it's worth seeing if the sight or smell of the collar jogs his memory. Even if it's just enough for an interpretive dance number. The color does stink though. Like someone doused it in eau de sewer.
Eau de sewer.
That's just me, isn't it?
Yeah. Detective, I didn't expect to see you again. Are you here to show off another dance number? Afraid not, friends, as dancing to say I'm sorry is one thing, but investigating an unsolved case by dancing is beyond my skills. Wouldn't be so sure. Running around in circles snatching at nothing is surprisingly easy to express in dance. Oh yeah? Then how about tell me the color of the victim's fur? Alright, I see your point. Fine. But I don't know what else I can help with beyond what I already told you. Okay, ask me your questions, Cat. The thief. So you saw someone stealing something from the body then run into the sewer. Any other details you remember about them? What, you think I'm gonna remember more now than when it was fresh in my mind? You never know. Sometimes it takes a while for the brain cells to get up to speed. Maybe if you're hogtied and hobbling on crutches, like yours. But now you mention it, I remember a flash of white. Might have been the outfit or the fur. Any chance the suspect you saw was a lady? Sorry, didn't have time to ask what with the dead body. I'd collect the gender somewhat petite. You didn't see what they took off the body? No, well, maybe. It was all in such a flare I couldn't tell. I was in the middle of a conniption and in the planning stages of a fit. If I showed you the item, do you think that might jog your memory? It might, or it might bore me to tears. The universe is a mysterious and unknowable thing, which coincidentally is the theme of the latest dance routine. Oh, I'm feeling inspired to move. Is the moving wait until after you've looked at the thing? Show the color. Alright, friends. What the fuck? Alright, friends, I want you to take a look at this thing in my pocket. Is this a come on? Hold on. Because if it is, I'm beginning to see why Officer Betty said you were single. Wait, it's not in my pocket. Where the heck is it? Oh wait, let me guess. You came here in a big song and dance, taking up my precious time to show me this thing, and you forgot it somewhere else? Forgot is such a strong word. Maybe I could convey the nuance through dance steps. Maybe you could dance step out of here and leave me alone. If you want me to see the thing and bring me the thing you feeling for, I have it in a bag. Dude, you have it in a fucking envelope or whatever. How do I fucking...
No getting in, market's closed and locked off till morning.
Son of a bitch. Oh wait, this guy. Rudy ain't here right now, which means there ain't much reason for you to hang around, is there? What the fuck, dude? Did you kill him or something? What the fuck? I wanna send something out. Oh wait, you're broke. Move it. You know, I have a cat looking. Not that. Jay. Not that. I don't know where there's a courier. So fucked up. Office, crime scene, dance studio, clock shop, Betty's office. Fuck! You know what, let's go to Betty's office real quick. You have a sword now? You actually have a sword? That's cool. Do you have somewhere to be like anywhere else? Fuck! Francis. Oh, I hate this! I may have to change the game, I'm not sure. Let me check how long I've been playing this game for. Now we're 27. I could change the game, I don't know to what yet. Again, I need a courier.
So, looks like the police are...
Oh, mod sword! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. So it looks like the police archivist is as helpful as the rest of the cops in the city. Okay.
Once I get this caller into the archive, I can look for myself. And all it will take is a quick phone call to my local courier. I sure hope I paid my phone bill.
I sure hope so too.
Whoa. There's a dial tone.
Yeah, that's funny.
Check to the phone company didn't bounce yet.
Full Pine Velocity Courier. Our speed is our service. We're already there at your destination, handing over your package. Yeah, great. I've got a package to deliver. No problem, we're on our way. I haven't even told you where the package is going. It's 146 Warhard Way. No problem, we'll be there in a jiffy. Our speed is our service. How did you do that? We pride ourselves on our speed. That was a fox noise. And part of that's knowing where your package is going before you do. Anyway, we're almost there. What? Don't you need to pick up the package first? I'm at apartment 23, 950 Elizabeth Lane. Got it. We'll be there shortly. Remember, our speed is our service.
Huh. That was weird. I wonder if...
That was a quick fox.
That was fast.
Hold on, I'm here. Here for pickup, sir. Okay, that's impressively fast. We aim to impress, sir. Like our motto says, our speed is our service. Just hand me the package and I'll be off in a jiffy. Don't I have to pay you or something? No need. For the sake of convenience and speed, we've already billed your bank account for the full amount. Well, that's... Hey, wait a minute. I didn't... You know what? Never mind. Let's just get this over with. Here's the pack. Got it. On my way. We'll let you know once delivery is complete. Remember, our speed is our service.
Oh, there goes a fox who loves his job, I guess. Okay, maybe he loves it a bit too much.
Look, I know your speed is your service, but this has now gone from impressively speedy to unnecessarily speedy. How am I supposed to fit in a catnap if you don't take your... Yeah, I knew there was time. Excuse me, Mr. Wilde.
She walked into my office. I knew she was bad news. The kind of bad news when you order the seafood special and the waiter tells you they're all out. And now you're all disappointed.
Yeah. Mr. Wilde?
She was all doe eyes and wolfish smile.
Come on.
Or maybe the other way around.
Hello?
Canine coyness, setting my feline feelings on edge.
Mr. Wilde, is anyone there? It depends on who you ask. What can I do for you, Miss, G? Just Mrs. G will do. Did you get my note? What note? The note I left yesterday on your door. Oh, that note. Oh yeah, I totally remember. Your note. Totally. So you're, MG, right? Yeah, that is me, MG for Mrs. G. An ironclad alias, good. Can't be too careful in this city. So what seems to be the trouble, Miss G? I'm having some trouble in my life right now, and I wanted to hire you to help me. What sort of trouble? Wait a minute, let me guess. Blackmail, stalking. The hunter has become the hunted, the predator is now the prey, and you are being stalked. I can tell from the tilt of your ear listening out for danger. Stalked, followed, trailed, snuck up on. You get the idea. Mr. Wilde, I thought you said you received my note. I did, yes, and I read it very carefully, including a bit about, Oh, right, you wanted to talk about your husband. Let me guess, your husband is... missing. He's missing. You came home one day and he just vanished without a trace. That's right, there's tear tracks in the fur around your eyes. Wait, that was just onions, You came to me because you knew I would stick my nose in every flea hole in the city. That I wouldn't rest until I found your husband and brought him home. Actually, I know exactly where my husband is. He's in his room. Well, that's not much of a mystery for me to solve then, is it? Well, glad I was able to help. I'll send you my bill. You are not listening. My husband is not coming out of his room, and he's not letting me in. Well, he might be doing, private things. For a month? Okay, yeah, that's a bit much. Do you know why he's refusing to leave his room? No, that is why I want to hire you, Mr. Wilde. I want to know why my beloved Eddie suddenly shut me out. You think I can figure it out?
Or shall we shag later?
Maybe later, honey. I'm not in the mood right now. Got a bit of a headache. Well, I suppose you are technically a detective from what I heard. Sure, ma'am, but I'm a busy cat. I'm currently butt guns deep in a murder case. Well, maybe not murder, but there's a dead body in a mystery, so that's almost as good as murder. But I have a headache! No, I'm just kidding. Why not shag Drew? Why not shag with Drew? So I really don't have time to play marriage counselor. I'll pay you triple your usual rate. I will make the time to play marriage counselor.
She walked into my office. I knew she was good news.
Nothing.
Good news when you order the seafood special and you get an extra prawn on the side.
Mr. Wilde, are you monologuing? Oh, just part of my full detective service package, ma'am. This is investigating, so why not sit down and tell me all about it? Oh, well, I bill by the hour. Actually, I cannot stay. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment. So I cannot tell you anything right now. That will make the investigation harder to be sure. But it's fine. I like the challenge. Eggs and bacon for breakfast. God damn it, Drew. Especially if it means I want to rack up my bill. Oh no, why don't you come by our place? I'll have time later to answer your questions and you can speak to Eddie. Oh my god, I'm tired. Here, I have an hour just written down. When you have a moment, please come. I am out of my mind about poor Eddie, and you're the best. You're taking the hope I have. I'll put that on my business card, ma'am. I'll drop by later then.
Well, that's a lucky gig that definitely has nothing to do with the big case. Good thing, too, seeing as the big case ain't paying. Now, crap. What was I doing before she showed up? Oh, right. The plot's calling.
Do I want to answer it though? Hello? Good news, sir. Your package has been delivered. Gotta take my hat off for your speedy service. Mind you, I don't wear hats, so never mind. Tell me, did you see where they put the package? Ow. Like, say in the back rooms or something? Didn't stick around to see, sir. Had to rush to the next job. As I always say, speed is our service. Yeah, I got it. Well, thanks anyway. Is there any...
Guess their wrap-up is as fast as their delivery.
Oh my god, not another person coming in.
Now what? Who is it this time?
No, leave me alone. Can I... Okay. Can I just... You know what? I need to look for a different game to play right now and set up the title and stuff for it, because Jesus Christ, I'm getting tired of this game. At the moment. I'll just play it again in the future, you know? Let me just figure something out real quick. Wait, did I not put that title right? No, I did. Okay, good. Let's see. I don't want to play Chicken Place anymore, because if I do that, I'll be... I could play Ghoul Scrapers. You know what? I'll play Ghoul Scrapers again. Fuck it. I like that game. Let me just plug in my controller that I use for Ghoul Scrapers. I mean, this might be a little hard to do, though. Ghoul Scrapers. I don't know. We'll find out in a bit. Do I want you to? You know what? I can... Hold on. I'm gonna copy and paste it into your DMs, because I have a specific title I want. Because I already set up the title and stuff, but you can totally do that. I'll let you do that for now. Okay, hold on.